We go. It's Friday, Video Chicken Live, and I feel like we're in the beginning of a Saturday night live skit a little bit here. Here she comes. It's time for Video Chicken. Don't hit the lights. What is wrong with you? To my left, co-host, chickenista, chicken expert, Kristen. Today is going to be an awesome show. Look at Goosebumps.
Yeah. Coyotes are everywhere.
What's going on, Kristen?
Oh, I was just getting my chicken poop necklace on.
Can I get some? Someone's already pooped. Ingrid's like doing her job. Ask and you may receive. Ingrid is on it.
Don't blame it on me.
Oxygen is the solution to foulness.
I just felt it on my back. It's warm and oh, God.
I knew I was going to have serious problems that, like, the coop remained that much better than the house forever.
The coop is beautiful, by the way. I'm not trying to plug your products by any means.
Please do.
Lipstick, give me a makeup kit. You know, I'll be nice and pretty for the crows.
Oh, so let's pull out another chicken. This is like a magic trick. Up to 1 o'clock already. Oh my God. We have a new Ingrid.
Memo. I missed the memo.
Know a lot of people who do raise rabbits alongside their chickens.
Why would you wait till the last minute to pull out your homework?
Have we met before?
Yeah, that's a good one with the cords and everything.
This falls right off, and he rewrote a new one the following spring.
Calm down, Matt. Calm down.
Why?
This is a really interesting show.
Oh, it's, see?
Yeah.
My fault. I love it, Cindy. You just earned yourself a shirt. I love that.
Yes, Matt, you are right.
I had no idea what to expect when we opened up that box. And this is why we love what we do.
That's my goal, is to really bring people together through chickens.
The power of chickens.
So.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Video Chicken Live. It is December 8th, 2023. Hello, Kristen.
Hello, Matthew.
I don't know why you guys insist on torturing me.
I don't know what you speak
You look
of.
very festive today.
Well, thank you.
Did you bake some, what were they called? Chocolate salty balls?
Meringue cookies?
Oh, you got meringue cookies. Did you ever see the Saturday Night Live skit?
No.
Yes.
You are kidding me.
Ingrid
You've never
has,
seen
though.
it. Speaking of Ingrid, hi, Ingrid.
Hi.
How did Ingrid get off the hook? Where's her sweater?
I am off camera. I'm backstage.
Not for long.
No, don't you dare.
Ow. So apparently we're, it's December 8th. It's not quite, I don't think we're this close to Christmas to be wearing sweaters, let alone Christmas lights.
We are, because people have to think about
Yeah.
what they're going to buy.
Yeah.
Oh, today's about thinking about what you got to buy.
Right.
It's the
right.
Christmas chicken gift wish list things.
Perfect. So we're selling today.
Well,
Well,
we're giving
Suggesting.
recommendations.
So in today's show, we're going to be talking about, hey, if you have someone in your life that loves their chickens.
Yeah, I like the lean. I have to point out that I sewed this little chicken onto its sweater right before he put it on.
I don't know. So obviously this is not a magical sweater, see-through. This is supposed to be green, but yeah, there's the chicken.
And I was
Inspired.
sewing little chickens on my sweater too.
Yeah,
Because
so
of course Kristen has a cat Christmas sweater.
Yeah,
yeah,
wasn't
so
really chicken appropriate, but I have miniature chickens.
it's
that
Kristen
I
appropriate.
miniature chickens I can sew on. Because, I just have miniature chickens.
I see that.
Why not?
All right, so in today's show, and if you guys have any questions about chickens and coops, please.
Yes.
We're
We're
here
always
to-
up for that.
Yes, we're always up for that, but definitely, I guess today we wanted to highlight if you have that person in your life that loves chickens, needs a chicken coop, needs chicken paraphernalia, and you need to buy one of the gift cards, which we talked about this last time. I think I got muskratted, but Ingrid, I think you promised I'm going to figure it out. So we're going to talk about those kind of things today. Hopefully, too, folks. Boy, do we get punished for not being on every week. We had a little hiatus for about 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I don't think we broke 50 people last week, but I appreciate those 50 people here. But hopefully we can get the audience back up where it used to be. So please do everything you can to share, post, talk, comment, ask questions. But definitely we'd love when you guys wave hi and let us know where you're watching from.
Yes, and then we see a lot of the regulars are here. We got Fish and Matt Ryan, Francine, Sparky Prep.
I think Mike Trapp got himself
Mike
another T-shirt.
He did, because you keep ringing that bell. And
And East Stormy, yeah.
East Stormy's here, and Bruce,
Bruce, yeah.
Amber, these
Thank you,
people.
guys.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining
Yes.
us.
I love
And
we
somebody
appreciate it.
local. We got Stacy Taylor from Creedmoor, North Carolina.
Yeah, she should just come by.
Oh.
Sit next to me.
Wait, we have someone listening from Creedmoor, North Carolina. That's I mean, that's what we're technically Butner, but we call ourselves Creedmoor because that is our mailing address. Not that it's really important. So, all right, and okay, so it's December 8th, 2023. Now listen, I am worried about today's show a little bit because if we get talking price,
I'm not worried.
it's just today, folks. If you are watching this video and it's 2028, I'm sure the price has changed, but that happens.
Well, not everything that we're suggesting is from the Carolina Coops catalog. We have
That would
things.
be boring.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
We're branching out.
Yeah.
But again, these are just because these are the calls I get. These are the complaints I get. You guys don't have to deal with them, so you're lucky. But just want to get that disclaimer
what do you
out there
mean? I'm
because
answering the phone.
because last time I forgot the disclaimer about the bird netting job, and we did play the Bun Bungalow video, right? Because we talked about it. Did we ever play that video for everyone? Or I told people if you haven't seen it, go to YouTube.
Meeting.
Was that boring?
Yeah, no, it was great for the staff meeting.
If you
I don't
guys
think
have-
we need to play the video for the show.
The last video was last Saturday, right? Is when it came out?
Yes.
Okay, so officially we got our latest video that just came out, our long format video on YouTube. If you haven't
Right.
seen it, please check it out.
Actually,
Don't go now.
It was a listener from the show last week that named it the Bunny Bungalow.
The Bunny Bungalow. I don't
Right?
remember. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but we
Dan.
thank you. We sent
you,
him off a
Dan.
T-shirt. Yeah, Dan, thank you so much because that is what we're calling it now. I kind of wish now I knew that name in the video because I'm like Rabbit Hutch. What's the difference between a rabbit and a bunny? Does anybody know what the difference is between a rabbit and a bunny?
I think maybe when you're 5, you call it a bunny.
Right.
Seriously,
Yeah. There's not a difference.
there's no difference.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I bet you we have listeners right now that will beg to
I
differ.
had a rabbit. It's a rabbit. It's just it's like a. I don't know. I'm
Okay,
trying to think of
I
an
need-
It's a
example.
cutesy name.
I
Yeah.
want to know before. That's all Bunny means. My grandmother's name was Bunny.
And that's a cutesy name for her. I bet she had a different name.
Well, her real name was Virginia, but
There you
everyone
go.
called her Bunny. But anyways, so there's really no difference. If I say bunny, I'm not going to get yelled at. That's not a bunny. That's a rabbit.
Yes, you're not gonna get yelled at.
All right. So anyways, so today's we're going to go into giving you guys gift ideas, not just buying from Carolina Coops, flockshop.com, and buying gift cards and chicken coops. We do have chicken coops in stock now, ready to go. You could call in right now and have
That's
it
a big
shipped today. We
announcement.
have a 2:00 deadline.
Yeah, that is a big
Huge.
deal.
Huge. We got a lot in stock. So hopefully this is going to change when people call in ordering stuff. It'll ship immediately.
All right. So right now, as we speak today,
Mm-hmm.
Friday, February 8th, 2023.
Thank you.
Take a drink. We have 3 California coops and 2 American coops. Black hardware, black
roof.
roofing, human run door on the side, ready to go. If you wanted to get that, that would ship today or
Yep.
tomorrow.
Well, we have
or
a 2:00
Monday.
cutoff
Okay.
time, but I always want to tell people ships today, and today or ships in a day. Ships in a day is 24 hours. But either way, you get the idea. We finally have coops that we sell a lot of that people always seem to love. The black hardware, black roofing. You can always call and customize, obviously.
It is
but
the most popular.
we went with what is the most popular. So all they got to do is put a sticker on it, pull it out, put it on the truck, and it's off to you.
Yes,
Thank you. All right.
that's important.
It is. It is.
So if somebody wants to give somebody a coop for their Christmas present.
And usually we do get a couple of those calls. So if you want to really be that cool person and gift a chicken coop, boy, do it today.
And as far as the gift cards, it is all worked out.
Thank you, Ingrid.
You're welcome. So you can come in here and get a physical gift card. You can go on the website and buy a gift card and have it sent to whoever you want, whenever you want. There's all sorts of denominations for all the.
All sorts of. What does that mean?
So you can get
Amounts.
50, 200, 400.
You knew that.
Yeah.
What was the word again? You are really that hungry. Ingrid's over
was
there
so
eating like a
hungry.
little bunny.
Oh, or rabbit.
Denominations that means amount.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I got to really work on my fancy words so I sound smart. But all right, so they can come in, buy the gift card. They can buy the gift card online, and then the person that receives the gift card can go to the website and check out using the gift card.
Right. So it's a little tricky. So if you buy a virtual gift card that gets sent to somebody, and you can choose what date you want it and who you want it sent to and the amount. Well, there's designated amounts. And they can use it on the website. If you buy this, if you come into the shop and you buy a gift card, we can use it on the website. If you want somebody to send somebody, so you're not here in Creedmoor or local, you want to send somebody a physical gift card, then you have to call us and we will do that.
It's like buying a chicken coop.
Well, it's just because the gift cards were done in a different way than it was just because we kind of did it backwards.
I know she's carefully choosing her words so she doesn't piss Non off. But
Well,
Non gets shit done really quick.
Right. So we got these gift cards, and I just made it so we can use them. But I mean, most people get virtual gift cards.
Right. And they're beautiful. I absolutely love these. Like these, I don't know how much these cost, but I mean, this is like a real card. Anyways, okay. So let's get into it. And I just thought of a rule. We should have a rule that if you come in and watch this show and you start watching it and you're like, oh, this is boring and dumb, you leave, you got to tell us why you're leaving. Is that wrong? We just went from 51 to 47. I'm like, who are those 3 people that were not entertained by me?
They might be multitasking. They could have it open on their screen if they had to switch over to some other screen. Maybe
You always want to put a bow on it, don't you?
Yeah, maybe they have to pretend like they're working, like their boss is a micromanager and watches what they do all the time.
Yeah, I can't stand those micromanagers. Did we ever get the cluck around and find out shirts? Not yet. That is in the process. We're working on it. That was a real slow entry. What was that about?
I want to make sure that you were going to be able to take the question.
Okay, good. A question. Fish and Matt Ryan. Okay, I have 9 hens. None have been laying for about 2 weeks. Do I need to give them a different feed? It's that time of year they should be laying.
That's right.
Unless they're...
Yeah, stick with their regular feed.
No, you're fine, Matt.
Yep.
What if they are in that age where they're young and it's their first year? Don't they usually continue laying throughout the year?
It depends when they started laying. So some of them that are young that might have laid like 1 or 2 eggs might stop. Some might have not started and won't start till end of.
Yeah, so this
he's out in California, so it's warm. So he's like, oh, what's the matter?
But daylight's still short, and,
yes.
and that triggers them to slow down and stop egg laying, start molting, go through that whole process. Does this mean all those TikToks are going to come back, be like, oh my God, they did something to the chicken feed again. My chickens have stopped laying. It's the end of the world.
Probably.
That would be interesting.
That was so much fun.
If that just becomes an annual event. The sky is falling.
All right. So if you're just joining us, yes, we are wearing Christmas sweaters because apparently we're going to talk about ideas of things for you to go out and purchase for the person in your life that loves their chickens, maybe their chicken coop, hopefully both.
That crazy chicken person.
Yeah,
in
and I see
life.
there was an Amber M that said, I have been so excited. I've been waiting for this show. So excited about today's show. I appreciate it because I don't know, I guess. I don't like buying gifts. This gives me a little anxiety.
Why?
Rejection.
Has anyone ever rejected one of your gifts?
Well, I get rejected a lot.
This is a bigger issue then.
Oh, huge.
I don't know if we have time for that.
Huge issues. If we could talk about it, please. No, I'm kidding. No, it is very.
Do we need to call your mother?
I am. Please, God, no. Oh my God, could you imagine my mother was? You guys would understand if my mother ever came on the show. What happened to me? Hold on. This is a good point.
My mother's in town.
So we can help people that maybe they're like me. It's really hard to buy gifts. All I can tell you is I am so thankful for these Facebook ads. And I think even on TikTok now, it seems like most of TikTok is about selling you something. Mm-hmm. They're doing a good job coming up with some ideas. I'm like, oh my God, thank God. Oh, that's perfect. So I was actually successfully able to get Non a gift. And I haven't gotten her a gift in years. But anyways.
That's kind of sad.
Well, no, it's not sad because I don't want to go off on a tangent. I hate the pressure that we have to conform because we're told
that's not good for the Christmas show.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so hold that thought.
Save your rant for next week.
You're anti-Christmas, you Grinch.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
Grinch
trying to add
rant?
some
Yeah,
excitement.
yeah,
See,
you
we're up
gotta-
to 54 people. If
Yeah.
you're just joining us, let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk
Okay.
about some things
Also, it's last night was the first night of Hanukkah, so for people, happy Hanukkah for people
Happy
celebrating.
Hanukkah.
So we have and then there's 8 days of gifts there, giving. So
Yes, someone said something recently about playing the Adam Sandler song, which I know we don't own the rights to or anything like that, but it'd be so funny. That came up recently to do a video, see if we can get the rights. The 8 days of Christmas, 8 days of Hanukkah. No, you know what I'm talking about?
you're not going to get the rights to it.
No,
That's
you're
not
not.
happening. All right, so if you can grab I'm going to start with our friend from this Birds Absurd.
Yes, these things are amazing.
When you run out of room in your outside chicken coop and you need to start bringing some birds inside.
Where is the share on this? I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm assuming later on you'll put the links in here, but what a great story how these came into our life to begin with. These were a gift from a customer, and she did a really good job for a while being anonymous, and we figured it out. And it was just one of the most touching moments in Carolina Coop's history when we received these one box at a time. And these are just so beautiful. They are a work of art.
Really authentic. They look
they're amazing.
so lifelike.
And that one's the one that Kristen, yours is the puppet, right? Or is that the puppet?
No, it's Matt's. The one that Matt is holding
is the puppet.
Yeah.
So that is. Let me go back to the website for this Birds Absurd.
Wait, where's my rooster?
It's here.
So you didn't. So
I'm sorry, I didn't bring them all in. I saw that. So you have to get your order in by tomorrow, December 9th, so you can get these for the holidays. So
she may have a little wiggle room. You can always ask. I
saw that she added some new chickens. So I thought that if you just scroll down in here, she's got some nice chickens. She's got a fox and a raven, and she's got a copper maron for you, Matt.
Yeah. And just to be clear, this is
thank you.
This Bird's Absurd.
Yes.
Is the name, and that is thisbirdsabsurd.com.
Oh, yeah, especially if you're listening on the podcast.
Right. Yes, and you can find it on Etsy, but Etsy charges a lot of stuff. So if you can buy it directly from her website, that's probably better. For her.
Yeah, always buy directly from the manufacturer, the artist, the producer. Oh, absolutely.
And she sells these little baskets and the eggs with little messages. She's got that one's sold out, but she's got a little vulture, which I think is adorable. There's the fox. She's got some tie-dye ones. So she's got a lot of nice stuff.
Oh, is that
in
a
there.
silky?
Yeah, lots
Sure
of
enough.
silky.
Wow,
And I love the names that she's come up with. They're just great. So see, there you go. There's one for Non. Maybe she would like chickens if you give her
Moonbeam, the
hippie chick.
Yeah,
the
and
hippie
she likes
chick.
tie-dye.
Yeah. So
Non
these
loves,
are great.
Non
Right?
takes tie-dye to a whole nother level. Like,
See?
I've actually told her, will you please stop wearing tie-dye so much?
here's your black copper maron. It's Carmen Miranda. So
That's not bad. That's not bad.
So that's a great
Olivia Eggwell.
I know the names are fantastic.
Cool.
So she's just so talented. They're just wonderful gifts. They're handmade. I just love them. So that was one of our first gifts. What do you got, Kristen? Do you have something for?
Oh, well, I have a couple things. I have, there's a lot of ideas and products out there for egg storage. For the chicken enthusiast in your life, probably has too many chickens and sometimes has too many eggs. So there's lots of different ways to display your eggs and to manage them. So this is just one idea. This is called a Skelter.
Yes.
It's called a what?
Egg Skelter.
So you put the eggs up on top, and the new ones go on top, and the bottom ones get fed out the bottom. I mean, the oldest one.
Someone should make one from He-Man, Skeletor's castle. It's called a Skelter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
And I've
slick.
seen some other interesting ways to manage your eggs.
Yeah, my Skelter is actually a lot taller and more narrow.
Yeah, I would prefer that.
Because it takes up less counter space.
Yeah.
Okay, great idea. Now, where can people find this?
Those you can get at like Tractor Supply actually sells, or agricultural stores. I think that's where I got my Skelter.
Yeah.
So
And
they're
I've
not
seen
hard to find.
some wooden things online for. Have you seen those? And I I mean, I wish I had a picture, but I just remember thinking, oh, that's cool.
Kevin had one.
Yeah, maybe it was Kevin
Yep,
on
that was
Epic
Kevin's.
Gardening
Mhm.
had a
me
very
see if I can
interesting
find it.
one. Yeah, share that because that could
If I
be a
can
good
find it.
DIY item, or if you know someone who's handy with woodworking,
Talk amongst yourselves while I do this. The audience isn't
that
seeing
might
this.
be. I was hoping that Matt would say, "That's me. That's me."
Mm-mm.
No, okay, never
No,
mind.
I don't do woodworking anymore.
All right.
I teach woodworking. That's what I've realized, and I tell you, this week, especially yesterday, I cannot wait. I know you're doubting it, you're questioning it. We finally we have gotten to the point where I can start teaching some of the guys back in customs that build the custom coops. We're about to take our woodworking to the next level,
Woohoo!
where you don't even, if you got a mark on a piece of wood, you don't use a pencil, you use a knife. That kind of accuracy, fine woodworking, just like the furniture. And we're custom making some doors, just like you'd put on a house. And
That
it's
is awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely beautiful.
I love woodworking.
Here's
Woodworking.
this is the one that I think like Kevin had. This is like a wood, an egg, so you can.
Yeah, see, and that you can make yourself if you're handy, or you could buy it on Etsy here. And this is a, I would say that's a stackable. What would you call that for our podcast listeners? It's got holes drilled in it that the eggs sit in.
They say stackable wood egg holder.
Yeah.
I was just envisioning it would be so funny if they had like bleacher style roost bars that the eggs sit on, like the chickens do in the coop. But the point is, you can't go wrong.
I like that.
Getting a gift for someone that holds eggs. You can never have enough storage for eggs. It's kind of like wood clamps to the woodworker.
Yeah.
You can never have enough storage for all those eggs. And why not show them off? That is the nice part about this. I don't know. I would just say that's an egg shelf that's stackable.
Yeah.
So that you can, and also store them so that the point is down, if I remember correctly. That's the proper way to store eggs.
Yeah, and it looks like it holds a dozen.
Yeah,
Each-
so you get
each
like
layer.
and there's other sellers that have something similar.
Gotcha.
on
We're not
there.
sharing anymore.
I know.
Okay.
Because I was moving on.
Okay. Oh.
So here is this. I just thought was adorable. I wish the screen share was not. So why didn't I? I didn't prepare for class well. So these ornaments are very expensive, but they have some really cute ornaments. So when I saw this one, and now Facebook is feeding me this all the time.
This is oldworldchristmas.com.
Yeah, but I mean,
And none of these, just so you know, folks.
Yeah, we
none
get
of these
paid for
people,
nothing.
Yeah, exactly. They're not paying us. This is not a sponsor. This is not an infomercial, commercial, nothing. This is us just saying, hey, here's some great ideas. Now, that's
Yeah.
cool. It almost looks like a Carolina coop. I like those windows, the ramp.
Got little
Yeah, it's a-
sunflowers there.
So are you saying
oldworldchristmas.com? We have a little
So they have
miniature chicken coop.
we should 3D
ornament.
print little miniature chicken coops so they're Christmas ornaments?
But they have all sorts of. So they have spring chicken here. They have a hen on a nest one.
Yeah. What are these made out of? They look.
Those are like the old glass.
Are they glass?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mhm.
Well, no wonder they're $20-$30.
yeah, where are
Yeah.
they made? So I wonder, each
Get
one
that
is
one.
hand painted then.
That is the French hen is beautiful.
Isn't that one nice? So,
Oh yeah, I didn't know they were glass.
yeah. And then there was this one I thought too, because
Oh, an egg
I know. I
carton.
thought of Kristen when I saw that.
Oh.
So they have, and it says farm fresh eggs on there. It's just they have some really nice ones actually. So
I like those.
yeah, I mean, like I said, you can find chicken ornaments otherwise, but this one Facebook was serving up to me.
Those
so
are classy.
they're fancy. When
Yeah.
when I was a kid, all our decorations were like that. They were all like the German,
Oh,
Norwegian decorations that were like blown glass that was painted like that. So
that is awesome.
so what else you guys got?
Okay, I
I
ran
have
across.
nothing. I have nothing. Zero. I was told
Yeah,
come
it's a
with a
good
sweater.
thing you have us doing this show.
I would
because
not
we
be
did
able
a
to-
little bit of homework.
I
and you
could
did.
not. I would never be able to pick out something to be a gift.
Okay. The day after Thanksgiving, there was this pop-up market in rural South Carolina, and this fly fisherman was selling these earrings made out of guinea feathers, these wood duck feathers.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, just this is quail feathers. So I just thought these were really neat. They're lightweight. I like to have lightweight earrings. I don't like my ears being weighed down. So, and then these were some of my favorite birds, guineas and quail. So
You said this was a fly fisherman
Yeah.
making ties.
Yes,
or
he
flies, tying flies.
yeah, his fly tire.
Yep. Which makes a lot of sense because we actually get asked, and I got a friend of mine that does it, that they tie flies, and these feathers are so important to what they're trying to do is mimic insects. And what a great way to also use feathers for another whole industry and a whole nother purpose here.
And this guy's in South Carolina. It's flytiedan1@gmail.com.
Well, hopefully,
TIY.
you'll give
I'm
me-
sorry, fly TIE for tie dan1@gmail.com.
All right,
we'll
hold
try
on.
to put links on
What
our.
what kind is this right here?
That one, those are quail.
I was say that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see
I
that.
think these were the wood duck ones. These were cool too.
And what are these ones?
Guinea? You should know that.
No, I don't. I don't study feathers. I study coops. And I don't really care for guineas. I mean, guineas serve a purpose.
I know, but their feathers are so cool.
They're
being
amazing.
black with white spots.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty.
It's almost like snowflakes. You're never going to see the same exact spot.
You did a
Anyways.
good job with matching them too, because that's the thing with natural material like this. Like you have to find two that are the same when you make earrings.
Right.
So that's I'm sure you can find another person that does this, but this is just one that I was so excited to find the day after Christmas, day after Thanksgiving.
Sparky Prep says they're waiting on my free shirt. Do we owe Sparky Prep a free shirt?
If it might be the one that he said he wanted to wait till we got cluck around and find out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that was the case.
That is
Yeah.
in the works if that is the case.
Yeah, and I told him to remind me, but we don't have it yet. But
You can't rush art, as they say. Our artist has been very, very busy.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
What in the
Oh, we have
world?
something
Is that
else.
what I think it is?
Feather related.
Oh, my
Oops.
goodness.
That
Oh,
was
no,
me.
that's cool. That's cool. I've been looking at that coop a lot lately. We're building a replica, and it's actually going to be going out the door soon down to Florida. All right. Are those feathers in a wreath?
yes, so this is, and I've seen people do this. Like if you're handy, I've seen people make these like feather. You take the feathers from your chickens and you make a wreath out of it. So
And you put them in upside down. So it's like a frizzle. That's a frizzle wreath.
That is really impressive.
isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. So Etsy seems to be the thing to go to. Maybe
These are pheasant feathers, but I think there's chicken ones on here as well. I've seen people do it just on social media. I've seen like chicken feather wreaths.
I am shocked that would only cost $50.
Yeah, I am too.
That's a lot of work.
Here's
Just
another
in the
one.
harvesting of all the feathers.
And you know you can't use every feather.
Here's another one. This one says
That one has guinea feathers. See, they're so pretty.
this is from England. Hen and guinea fowl. Why is
Yeah, those are great ideas.
Yeah, there you go. Look how pretty that is. So, and if you're crafty, you could probably
Hold on.
do
Scroll down.
that.
No.
Okay.
Scroll up. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah. What? All right. Go up.
Mm-hmm.
What's the white one?
This one?
No.
Something caught your eye?
I don't know. Peacocks. Fake. I don't know. I just thought that was
A
interesting.
white wreath.
Yeah, it's not as cool as the natural.
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, these are just like, very.
Oh, that's wow.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Does it say what kind of feather it is?
It should. These look like they're all the same type, right?
I just remember once as a child, my mother and I made a wreath and we hung it up. My dad came home. He was so mad.
Partridge
So wreaths
feathers.
kind of freak me out.
Yeah, these are
But
from
that is pretty
England,
cool.
so I don't know what the shipping, like the cost to ship around here would be $7. That's not even that bad to be like $18
No.
to ship from England.
No, that's not bad at all. And you might be able to find one that is
Yeah.
local to you.
Yeah.
Or closer.
So that's just another. Oh, I thought of that. I thought of that when
Yeah.
you did your fly fishing earrings.
Stacy Taylor says, I think she's the one that's watching from Creedmoor.
Yes.
She says she's going to stop by, get some more hemp and healthy straw. Again, just reminding people at theflockshop.com. I was thinking about this morning. That could be a cool Christmas gift
Well,
because it does last so long. I mean, I know we don't give diapers.
chicken supplies can be a good gift. One year I
Absolutely.
gave Ingrid some scratch grain for her birthday, and you liked it.
That was like the best gift.
See?
She just knew me. She did like
It was
everybody says
special.
everybody says I'm hard to shop for, and I'm like, I think I'm not hard to shop for.
Yeah, and that was a special product. Like, yeah, you can get something extra special.
Yeah, I mean, anything from the flock shop, CarolinaCoopsFlockShop.com, especially the rope wrap roost bars, all that stuff. That could be a good gift.
And that scratch was Carolina Pride Crazy 8.
Yeah, which is unfortunately I can't get locally. I have to go all the way to Gardner for that.
Denise says it's a bunny rabbit.
Yes.
Bunny is a pet, a rabbit is food, Mosaic says.
Well, that's, I mean.
Well, no, I
That's
want to know
semantics.
before I don't know. Okay, what
You
does
can have a pet rabbit, though.
what does semantics mean?
That just means that like it's the same word. It's just what word you choose to use.
I'm
The
so
same word.
All right, listen, if you guys are wondering, is there a difference between a bunny and a rabbit? If not, tell me.
But
If there
in
is, tell me.
general, he makes a point. I don't think it's exactly accurate, but
Ooh.
yeah, because you can have a pet rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
would
you can
thi-
eat a bunny.
I guess we just need to.
But in general, people
Ooh,
might
who would
call
eat
their...
a bunny? Cute little thing.
It was prepared
I
well.
really
want to
know.
Dish.
I really want to know. Is there a difference between a bunny?
No,
I,
a bunny and a rabbit really are just two names for the same animal.
Where's that coming from?
And then Denise says it's a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, it's their
Are you reading that off of Google?
Yeah.
Well, that must be true.
Well, it's not. It's just, I mean.
Love the sweaters. Deb says she loves the sweaters. Thank you, because
See,
I'm
yeah,
sweating.
you-
This thing is tight.
Right.
I
Yeah.
really haven't been working
I sewed
out.
this hen on upside down. I don't know if that's or she's sideways.
Sideways. You.
Yeah.
You. I think the last time we did this show, weren't we wearing Santa hats?
I'm
It's a
sure they're
bu-
somewhere. I think they're in your office.
Well, I put fake Santa hats on you. Photoshopped
Oh, I
Santa
saw
hats
that.
on the thumbnails.
You guys making rabbit hutches? Question mark. Fisher Matt Ryan's asking. Well, we make the bunny bungalow now. If that answers your question, we had a great video come out last Saturday.
Yeah.
Not now, but after the show. Go check that out. Nice short 8-minute video. It came out so well. The video came out well, but the bunny bungalow came out way beyond I ever expected. It is working beautifully.
Was there really no poop in there?
Mic check.
No, not
Non's.
even any
Hold on.
evidence
Yeah,
of it.
where is Non?
It was incredible. Like, I'm not even into rabbits, but
Yeah,
or
how was it?
bunnies, but I was super impressed. It was so beautiful and worked so well.
No,
Is she Mike 5?
I don't know.
I just
She might be, because we do
Mic-
have
Check, check,
there
check.
she is.
There
I'm
she
whatever
sorry.
you.
Hi, guys.
Hi, hold on. Whatever you just turned on, though, I'm hearing humming. I don't like that.
Well, that was Non's mic.
But her mic turns off, and there should be no humming. Oh, that's driving me nuts. Shut off mic 5 again.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear that.
I don't hear it either.
Do you folks hear that? Oh my! How? Come on!
It's probably in your head.
Yeah.
Literally.
I hear it through the
All right, go ahead and turn it back on. Let me know if you guys hear that. Oh, the humming is awful.
I hear it through the monitors.
I don't hear it.
Nope.
Did you have something to say?
I can hear the humming through the monitors.
Yeah. So, folks out there, tell me if you hear that humming, because we'll just kill the mic, even though we want to hear. Oh, look! Everyone's got a lot to say here. It sounds like a fan is going on in the background. Smash that like button. Yes. Thank you, Sparky. Smash that like button. Like button.
Oh yeah. Fish and Matt Ryan says something about an auto door here, and let's see, what does he say? My American coop doesn't have the auto door to let them out to free range. How do we upgrade? Do we? Probably. Can I control the auto door via phone and Wi-Fi? And I just wanted to mention that too, that would be a great gift, because my goodness, that's time back to do other stuff when you don't have to rush home to close the door, or, get up early when it's cold to open the door. So that's time back to your family or your hobbies or whatever else you want to do. So that is a great gift.
And Matt, just so you know,
Yes.
well, not you, Matt, but other Matt, but Matt, and I did a video because I didn't have a free range door either. So we retrofitted my American coop with the chicken run door. or the free range door, however you want to say it. So there's a video on that, and it can be done. Especially because he's got like a newer coops than I do, so it should be easier.
Yeah, and we're testing the chicken guard all-in-one, right? And that's testing well.
I'm so sorry. I'm not listening to anything you guys say. As long
Of
as you
course.
guys. Well, because there's a lot of comments right now. This is so good. All right. So what? It is a great idea. Hold on. It is a great idea to get an auto door as a gift. I can tell you that. But there are so many auto doors out there. And what we try to do is tell you which one we would recommend so you don't waste your money. And I'm sure there's new ones out there we have not tried yet. What I can tell you is a long time ago, we experimented with an auto door that was all about Wi-Fi and remember what a nightmare that was.
It was called Coop Tender?
Yeah. So I don't know if they're even still around anymore. But
it had a really high failure rate.
It did, and then it killed the chicken and blah, blah, blah.
But, the ones that do, whether you put in the time, you set the time, or you use the sun, works great.
Yeah. So the chicken guard all-in-one is testing well, right?
It was, but you keep pulling the batteries out of it.
Oh,
so
that was
that's
because I was trying to grow grass. So that's not.
Can we put them back in now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I felt bad that the chickens weren't free ranging.
Oh yeah, that was only supposed to be for a few
The
days.
customers don't like doing hopscotch over the poop on the sidewalk.
So Kristen does, Nan doesn't want the chickens out. And then Kristen doesn't want the chickens. Yeah, I don't know. This has gotten to be so complicated about the chickens here at the shop. Mosaic says he's leaving because the sweater is making me nauseous. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Maybe it's the blinking lights. Maybe you can turn those off.
Matt Ryan, we can send you the what is it called?
The frame?
Thank you, the frame for the chicken run door for your coop. Just give us a call, Matt.
Yeah, and the all-in-one also has a lower price point for those budget-minded.
Yes, and I don't see it
listeners.
necessary to be able to control it from your phone.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it. I'm sure there's more out there now that do, but it just, the more moving parts, the more things can go wrong. It's not worth it.
Amber M says, I love this show. I've been watching for 2 years now and look forward to it every Friday.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
Mr. Fahey says, question, how does the like button help you folks? I mean, it's got to help somewhere. If more people are liking, and then that tells YouTube or maybe Facebook, say, oh, well, people are liking this. Let's get more people in here to like it, right? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Finally, my lunch lined up with a live show. Speaking of that, are we going to continue in 2024 doing it every Friday?
Yes.
I want to do an
Friday
experiment.
works for me.
What about Sunday morning?
No.
Oh my God, no.
Why?
No.
I'm gonna.
What if it?
Church.
What
No.
about our?
Weekend.
What about our?
Weekend.
Nope.
What about our viewers?
Well, it's church weekend.
There's,
No, not Sunday morning.
Willie Geist is on Sunday morning.
No, not Sunday morning.
That humming is driving me nuts. But thank you so much. I scrolled down real fast. You guys said you're not hearing it, so I'm just going to try to ignore it. But
Bruce says Matt needs to change out of his Christmas shirt for a Grinch shirt.
You would make a good Grinch. I mean, sorry.
I would like you to know, I feel like I've gotten better. Even Nan said yesterday I've gotten better.
Better.
At Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I know. I was like, are we finishing this sentence?
Chickens come inside. Look at Mosaic. Same situation. Comes inside all the time and leave evidence. I'll never forget when you had a chicken laying eggs inside your house.
I don't know. But do people really get upset that when they come to a coop company that there's... I would think that they would like to have the chickens there. I loved it when
They like to see the chickens out, but they don't want to walk in the poop.
Right. You got it. Here's what I realized yesterday. I don't know why this took me years to sum up what we have to achieve every single day. Most people, not everyone, most people want old world living with today's expectations.
I just don't like. If you're gonna
Interesting.
have chickens, there's gonna be poop.
No,
It's just like if you have a dog, you're gonna have to
think
clean
about
up
that.
I bet we could train them to not get on the sidewalk.
Well, I was going to do a video and implement what you showed us years ago with the motion sensor sprinkler.
We have it on the website under
And it absolutely does
Matt's
work.
favorite products, maybe?
Yeah, and then we get to water the lawn at the same time.
Yeah.
Think about that. Old world living,
Yes.
today's expectations.
I can see some truth in that.
And these are just
Some-
really first world problems.
I have summed it up in a nutshell. People want all the way down to what type of nails we put into true board and batten. It's like back in the old days, they didn't care, but we're using old world design construction,
Being board and batten.
true board and batten when you don't need to anymore, but yet with today's expectations. Thank you. I'm glad
All
I got
right.
that
Was
off
that
my
a
chest.
did that count as the Matt rant of the day?
No,
Oh,
no. I am not allowed to rant at all
Oh,
today.
no.
There's
What?
so
You
many.
don't have anything to get off your chest besides that ugly sweater?
What a freaking week we had. What
Those
a
lights might be
week
bothering
we
me.
had, huh?
I think I might be about to have a seizure.
Oh gosh.
So Francine said she bought some fun Christmas gifts this year, chicken Christmas cards and a chicken ornament for my tree that says Chicken Mama. So I have a couple of chicken ornaments, surprisingly.
I could use one. A little glass one.
Okay.
Hint, hint.
Okay.
A French hen, maybe. Hint, hint.
Oh.
So I love everyone saying hi. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
He-Man reference. Matt with the He-Man. Absolutely. I don't know why. It's been popping up a lot on my Facebook.
Oh, hi, Benjamin. It was definitely a good
Yeah.
His Down with Dale.
down with Dal.
Go ahead,
Down with.
Matt.
That should be a Carolina Coop shirt. I'm good with that.
I
Right
am
on
too.
the front, down with Dale, and like people will.
Or your appropriate HOA.
Yeah, down with Dale. Hashtag. I don't know. We should do that. That would be a funny shirt with Carolina Coops on the back. Slow down. But anyways, all right.
All right, do we
What
have
other?
any other
Yes. What
gifts?
other gifts so I can be distracted and looking at all the
I don't.
comments?
I mean, that
Is
was
Matt
your
drink-
homework.
Is
Okay,
Matt
I
drinking
think-
moonshine out of a mason jar? No, I am the last
Now,
person
we
that
do
you ever
have
want drinking on
that
the show.
book, and we might want to plug some other books. We have the Chicken Health Handbook over here,
Hang on a
and we have, I think it's fun to have the cookbook. I love the cookbook from
Lisa Steele.
Lisa Steele. I think that was a great gift. And then we have Chickenlandia books. So sometimes these books are really nice to have.
Yes. So
The Chickenlandia book is
let's all keep chickens.
yeah.
Dahlia's book.
Well, hold on. We're not sharing, and I
Oh,
wish you
darn
would.
it.
I wish you would go rate the share so that people can see how you navigate through the website.
Nobody needs to see that.
I think so.
And I brought this book
me
in to talk
produce.
about maybe
Huh?
next
Let me
week.
produce.
This had a really interesting chapter on eggs, and I'm gonna have to
Wait, I don't know.
read it again.
Now
I
I'm
wrote
sharing, and
Yeah.
nobody's seeing you. Hang
this
on.
is on food and cooking, the science and lore of the kitchen. This had a really interesting chapter on eggs, so I'll share more about that next week. Maybe we can have a show on cooking eggs. I think that would be fun. And speaking of cooking eggs, I made homemade eggnog, and with the meringues with the whites that were left over, I made meringue cookies.
I would
So-
actually like to have the homemade eggnog.
I forgot to bring that.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Hold on. This
I'll bring it
reminds
next
me.
Week.
I
I'll make
want.
a fresh batch.
I
next
want to
week.
do a show, and this was one of the ideas back when we invented Radio Chicken. I wanted to do a show talking about how to cook eggs and like maybe bring a chef on.
Yeah. Would you like a meringue cookie?
Has anyone, tell me out there if you've ever done this, has anyone cooked?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you
That's,
talking?
that's good podcast noise.
Has anyone
We're
ever,
doing the ASMR.
has anyone cooked an egg in an air fryer in the shell? You ever done that? That's a lot going. There's a lot of chocolate, and there wasn't very much chocolate in that. Oh, I smell it.
Does the smell of chocolate bother you?
Yeah, I didn't say it bothered me.
Your
It just was unexpected.
your brow was furrowed.
What? Listen, have you ever cooked an egg in the shell in an air fryer? Yes or no? You got to really think about it.
Rice cooker. I was trying to remember the unusual appliance that I used.
You have
Rice cooker.
You have another cooker though that you said you loved,
Yes.
and you want to talk about a
Oh my
gift.
goodness, that would be a great gift. They're only $10, and I think they're at Target, maybe Walmart, but definitely Amazon. It's the egg steamer. They
Oh,
put
they're
like
good.
six eggs in a little dome. I don't know if you can pull that up, but
I got to eat one more of these. What are these?
meringue cookies. It's just egg whites and
Were you
a little vanilla and chocolate
Were you
chips.
stress baking again?
No, it was leftovers from the eggnog. So instead of throwing away the whites, we're cooking them up for the chickens. They make a delicious little crunchy cookie.
Oh my, yeah, and they disappear. It's
Yeah.
like almost,
Yeah.
it's
They
cookie and
dissolve.
cotton candy, like.
Yeah, exactly. So the egg steamer, I think, is a fabulous
Let me find
gift.
that
That's
for
my
you.
favorite
Hold on,
way
Tracy's. Oh boy,
to cook eggs.
someone says they have a chicken Christmas tree.
Yep, see one of those for sure.
Yeah, you loved this thing, and I have yet to
the
get
dash is great. There you can find them for $10, even at Walmart, I think. Yeah, that thing that makes the best
Let me get
easy.
one. Hold.
easy to peel
Slow
eggs.
down. This is why people get off because like what?
So if
the
anybody in your life likes hard-boiled eggs, soft-boiled eggs, this is great.
hell? Why? So tell me what you're doing.
They're
here.
so easy to peel. You don't have to boil water.
Slow,
It's really
slow.
fast.
So you're gonna take an egg in a shell.
Yeah.
You're gonna throw it in that thing.
Yeah.
Hit start. How long till it's done?
Depends on how well you want it cooked, but like 5 minutes, 7
Okay, so
minutes.
in 5 minutes,
Yeah.
then you're gonna have an egg that is hard boiled on the inside, or
Yeah.
it's not boiled,
Yeah.
but it's cooked on the inside like a hard boiled egg,
I think 7 minutes for
and
hard
it's
boiled.
extremely easy to
Yep.
shell.
Yep.
Even if it's a fresh egg?
Well,
Because fresh eggs, I always hear,
yeah,
are harder to shell.
Yeah, but if it's the easiest to peel of any method I've tried, and I've tried all of the hacks that you see online, like
That's
add baking soda.
that's a
and all
show.
this.
I want to do that show.
Okay.
I loved hard
I'll
boiled
bring
eggs,
in my
and I want to try
little
all
egg
these
steamer.
things out because I hate peeling them.
yeah.
And yet these people are like, oh yeah, just put it in vinegar and boil it with some cornstarch, and it'll
Yeah.
the egg shells itself. It's amazing.
Yeah, we should do that. Cooking eggs.
Oh, what she's Xing out. Okay, so
You're on.
oh, I
Okay.
can't see the comments when you're doing this. I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I thank you. But someone says, so Tracy says, I have a chicken Christmas tree. I'm assuming she has a Christmas tree loaded up with, with only chicken ornaments, and found a chicken tree topper at Tractor Supply. I don't know what a chicken tree.
I bet Tractor Supply has some good gifts.
Yeah, they have good ornaments and a topper. Topper, like
mean, my
instead of the
goodness.
star, it's a.
I mean, I got their 6-foot metal chicken.
Sparky Prep says, I wish I was drinking moonshine out of a mason jar.
Yeah.
No, it is water. I need to hydrate, apparently.
The 6-foot metal chicken from Tractor Supply was a great gift.
Yeah, what's that say?
I got that.
I'm
I was
designing
really happy.
a rooster
Hanukkah menorah to make
menorah.
from clay for next year. That's great. I want to see that, Judy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
let us
pretty
know.
cool.
I like her profile pic too.
Oh, I love that.
That's why I wanted to put that up there.
Thanks for the Predator Calibration Center. This fisherman has work. What is that?
Collaboration.
Oh, collaboration. I might need glasses.
Yeah.
I
totally.
had to borrow Ingrid's to sew the chickens on my sweater.
That's right. Last week's show, right? Was it last week we did the whole
Yes.
aerial predator?
Yes, that
someone,
was last week.
someone needs to get in here. Wow, so much has happened. Someone needs to get in here and start picking up again. It's because it's all still in here. I hope you guys enjoyed
I
that
used
show.
the scissors for my sewing.
Yeah, I forgot to
See?
hide them from you.
You see?
Oh, look at those things. That is like a nice murder weapon. Those scissors, I could see that.
Multi-purpose?
Yeah.
Tammy says, after watching your show for over 9 months, okay, hold on.
Oh, that's a great comment.
And doing a lot of my own research, you convinced me to get chickens. Thank you so much. Absolutely love them.
Oh.
Thank you, Tammy, for sharing that, because honestly, that's the whole point. That not only is this show all about, if there is anything, that's what Carolina Coops is all about. That is what we try to do with our coops. That's what we try to do with our staff when everyone calls in.
Right.
We had another great review recently, and I love that people love the chicken coops, which you're going to. It's when they say, my gosh, the best staff, always there, even on the weekends, because I want people, in this case, to get out and get chickens and don't think you can't have chickens.
Yeah, we try to keep things simple. Keep it easy.
Yes, we have solved all those problems. So if you ever talk to someone or you're listening right now and you're like, I can't have chickens, trust me, give me a call. Then you can call me. I will prove to you can, because we've solved all the things that you think you can't.
Maybe just call Carolina Coops and talk to any of us, because you're not always available.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah. And someone is
He
listening.
doesn't even call me back half the time.
Somebody's listening from Carolina Coops Sales. I bet that's Kenzie. She says, I've made a feather wreath.
I'm not surprised she has.
God, I hate
She's crafty.
I hate that Mackenzie's been gone for so long. She got really, really sick. And it's not the same when she's not here, for what it's worth. I was just thinking about this morning, so hopefully she's feeling better. I meant to follow up with her. She's supposed to be leaving
Tomorrow morning.
tomorrow. Thank you. And coming back. But I do love her posts, how much she hates New York. You don't realize how bad it is living in a very depressed, cloudy, gloomy, drug-ridden state until you come to a state that is sunny and warm, and the diversity of all the people here and all the businesses and everything.
Yeah.
The venues.
And you're talking about upstate New York.
Well, that's true, too.
There's
Yeah,
a
I
lot
was
of
gonna
diversity
say.
in New York City.
No, the city's a whole different.
Yeah.
In my opinion, New York City ruins New York State, but that's another conversation.
Well,
but
that's your opinion.
but it is true. However,
No, it's your opinion.
no, it is absolutely true, and that's why they need to separate it. However, I tell people this all the time: like, you don't know what you're missing. The quality of life can be so much better when you get out of a state that is just absolutely a nightmare. So Mackenzie's going through that. I've always been worried that she was going to move back. Anyways, now I got that off my chest. What's the story about guineas? What's the benefit? Do they lay?
I don't know what happened there.
I was about to do what you did. You and I, it's nice when
Do
you
the
and I get on
eggs
the same page.
taste good? Fish
I've
and Matt
never
Ryan.
had guinea eggs. Have you?
I don't think I have.
Are they big? Are they must be bigger
I don't
than
think they are.
They're not? They have little.
The-
They have small egg
guineas-
holes? I'm just asking.
Guineas are not known for their eggs, nor their.
Did you just say, do they have small, ask if they have small egg holes?
I don't know. I don't
You're
know.
being an egg hole. We can work with that one.
Guineas are definitely known for eating ticks and other bugs.
Yes.
And being watchdogs because they make a lot of noise.
They're very.
and-
Yeah, Matt, your neighbors would hate you if you
Yeah.
got that.
Any of our listeners right now have eaten guinea eggs, please let us know what you
Yeah.
thought.
Not
I would-
only, when I had them, I think I hated myself just because they made so much noise. Kept saying, "Why do I have these?"
Yeah, Matt's backyard, his property's too small for a guinea.
They want
sure.
a lot of space.
Yeah.
They want a lot of
And
space.
they're not as domesticated.
right. They're not like a chicken.
It's kind of hard to get them to sleep in a coop.
Kenzie
sometimes.
says their eggs are delicious and pretty.
I wanted to say they're pretty, that they look like stone.
Are they
But
speckled?
I think so. I couldn't remember, so I didn't want to say anything. But that's what came to me. Like, once upon a time, I want to say someone gave us guinea eggs. Quail eggs are like stone. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. They look like stone.
Let me see. Talks
Um,
amongst yourselves.
okay. So I want to change this up. I get so mad that we never. So this, I missed this. Oh, boy, this is a mess now. We haven't done this in a while. So this won't work.
Just so everybody knows, Matt has the.
Yeah,
the-
I
Matt
have them.
has the mouse.
Yeah, we used
And
to
I'm
have it
left
where
idle.
we brought the
I could read my
comments.
book.
We brought the comments in. All right, fine. Male rabbits are bucks and females are does. Yes. So Evan taught me that. I never knew that, but he taught me that. Guineas are noisy. Absolutely. See, I miss. Hold on. We can do this. We can.
All right, so it doesn't look like their eggs are spotted from what I'm looking
I
at.
thought they were white.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're. I was
They're
thinking
like
of quail
off-white.
eggs.
Yeah, quail
They
eggs.
have little light spots. They do kind of look like like stone, like a stone countertop.
Francine says it's like horse and pony. There is a difference between a horse and a pony, though.
Yes, ponies are smaller.
So I'm not sure if she's referring to
but,
rabbit or bunny.
But a pony is a horse, but a horse isn't a pony. So it's like, so that's the difference.
So
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Okay.
yeah, there's 46 pages
So per
about eggs in
per
here. They're
Google,
really
the
good.
main difference between a bunny and a rabbit is just that bunnies are young and rabbits are adults.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. Because you can say that it's a bunny and it's an adult. There's
But
there's
Google
the same.
Google says it. I'm kidding. Okay,
I
go
know.
on.
I'm not. I don't
Bunny
have the-
Bugalo, East
I
Orange.
don't
Yes,
have the
thank you.
strength to.
Yes, you do. You are one of the
Often.
strongest people I know. You got it today, Ingrid. I feel like bunny and rabbit are the same critter, but bunny is more of a term of endearment. I think that's
Exactly.
what you were trying to
More of
say.
a-
Yeah,
like a
like
slang.
your grandmother.
Oh wow! So we're into the bunny part of the.
Yeah.
Bunny, pet name for a rabbit. 16. Scott. Oh, we're getting technical here. Hold on.
I would
Yetymology.
like to hear.
Hold on. What is yetymology?
Entomology.
No, that's not entomology. Yetymology.
It's ETY.
Yet-
Etymology.
etymology.
Yeah, what is-
Is that the study of bunnies?
It's the naming.
Of
Isn't that the naming?
Yeah.
pet name for a rabbit, 1680s. Diminutive of what is this word?
Of a
right.
Scottish dialect bun, pet name for a rabbit.
Okay. Interesting.
It's just a pet name. It's like puppy dog. I call my dog Puppy. He's almost 16.
Okay,
Although-
yeah, I'm glad you guys don't hear the humming. I'm watching on
you want me
YouTube.
to-
The humming on you, Chicken Guard.
Oh, somebody-
Chicken Guard 2022 sucks. Tell me what you mean there, because are we talking about the old one? Because the new one's been a lot better, but if you guys have any experience,
Yeah,
good
we
or
do-
bad, with
we
the
do
new
like
Chicken Guard,
that feedback.
please
Well, this
let
is
us know.
2022. The all-in-one came out this year.
Right.
And we had issues with
The 2020, 2022. As soon as they sold out to China, it
Yeah,
just
mine
went
must
to
have been an
hell.
old one because I love mine.
Exactly.
It's so good. It's such a. I wish I had done it from the beginning.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I love this. You ever heard of this?
no.
Joy says, I installed the Omelette, the auto door, on my coop, and I did the balloon test. It's perfect and easy to install. All right, so just a reminder on the Omelette. We did, oh, is it right here?
See, that's why we don't clean out the studio. Look at that. It's here.
Listen, there's a difference between our
And
props,
same
our
with
stuff.
this
No.
has been here for I don't know how long.
Yeah, but
right.
then
Since
we
the
also
spring.
need to clean, like the old coffee cups, the mold growing on the table.
Oh, it just makes it feel like home.
We need to get this on the website where we've been able to machine mill out and replace that.
Please don't say things like that.
What? Oh, get it on the website.
Yeah.
Yes, please. We need to get on the website. Look at how that changes the lighting. So if you ever want to, if you want to customize your omelet door, let us know. We have got it so that it inserts beautifully, and you can have your custom whatever you want on the front. And it doesn't have to be out of high density. This is just a piece of.
So she did the balloon test, which I assume means that you blew up a balloon, closed the door, put the balloon there, and once it hits the balloon.
I know. Right.
I'm just explaining.
I know.
it.
I'm getting there. So I got off on a tangent because people are like, "Oh, what was he talking about?" So this is what the omelet door looks like, and it's not horrible, you know. And it goes sideways, which is interesting, but you can make this look a lot better. So yes. So the balloon test. We need to do the balloon test on some things because we had someone call recently. Again, it is what it is. Claim that the Polish shut killed one of their chickens.
It hurt. I think it hurt their foot.
Got the leg caught.
Yeah, it didn't kill it.
Because the Polish shot, one of the benefits of it is it gets the resistance, and we've seen it, and then it opens back up.
Yeah, and Chicken Guard says they do have that now too. On the all-in-one.
On the all-in-one. Because it won't with the guillotine, because then it'll backlash the spool. So the balloon test, what kind of balloon? Regular balloon?
Yeah.
Helium balloon?
No, not
tinfoil
helium.
balloon? Well, you're doing a lot of assuming. We should do that test.
Well, why would you use a helium balloon? That's going to fly away.
Just trying to make content. I'm just, help me out here. No Sunday morning, we got to go to church. I know, and that has been the...
And I got to drive into this place, so I might as well make it a day of work. Right?
Yeah, and I don't
Yes.
work on the weekends.
And what a great way to end the week on a Friday. I do look forward to VCL. This is more for my therapy than it is anything else, believe it or not. Yes, every Friday morning works great. Right about the like button, that's what the other content creators say. Like button.
I would like to hear from our listeners what their favorite chicken-related gift
Yes.
has been.
So here Joel says, Christmas wish list. I'm looking for a silicone egg washer that was originally a Kickstarter product. Silicone egg washer.
I've seen that. If it's the same thing, that it's made to wash eggs and it has like these little fingers inside. It's out of silicone.
Okay.
They're out there, and I guess I could make a good gift, but I don't want people to think you shouldn't have to clean your eggs.
No.
If you do have to clean your eggs a lot, then that's a different story.
Yep.
No down with Dale t-shirts. Don't kick the bear.
I agree with that.
What?
Yeah.
But nobody knows who Dale is, except for you and Dale.
Interesting. So no down with. I think that'd be hilarious. Would you wear it? Because you're very weird when it comes to what you wear. That's right. You don't like things with words on it.
It depends.
No, you just can't answer the question, can you? That sounds like a great idea. A cookbook on hawk recipes.
Oh, wait. We got one. Wait, you went too fast.
Oh.
Sounding like Matt. So Joy says a great Christmas gift would be a first aid kit from My Favorite Chicken.
Yep.
You can get a first aid kit from a lot of places, and honestly, I would say make your own first aid kit.
Yeah, and we did a show on
We
that.
did. We absolutely did.
So, and I love the idea of gifts that you make and you put together, like
a basket of
yes. And I'm
first aid
so I'm a
items.
huge advocate of just like getting a basket from a thrift store and then putting stuff in there, whether it's stuff from my garden, whether it was salsa or jelly or hot pepper sauce and greens or whatever, like that kind of basket. But you could take our recommendations for your chicken first aid kit and put that in a basket, and that's be better value too.
Tammy says, speaking from California, it would be nice to have a time that I could watch every Friday because it's 9 a.m. here when your show starts. That's a good thing, right? Because when we talked about when we're going to lock in our time, we said let's do noon because we want to let the West Coast, they're not going to want to get up at 6 a.m. So I think noon works. Let me know if it doesn't, because if we can have the show at 3, and then like I said, it would be noon in California, we can start drinking. Right?
No, I'm not doing that 3.
And Eddie, thank you for letting me borrow the book. I will return it.
Sparky Prep says wife is getting me a pressure canner for Christmas. I gave that to Sean for his birthday one year.
A pressure canner for Christmas.
They're expensive. That's a nice gift. So you can do. There's also electric canners as well.
You can can chicken, venison, and beef?
Oh, yeah.
Like by
Put it in a
dehydrating it, or you
No,
so?
no. You put it in a
Canning just
jar.
means that you're just boiling the jars and getting.
I look like Tron in that. So who's Tron? I don't know who Tron is. Is that a good thing, or am I being? Who's Tron? I am hooked. I like watching the show live on Fridays, kicking off my weekend, then listen back once it's uploaded to the podcast. Done trying fixing a perfect show. I am a new chicken mama. Back in February, discovered you.
That's so nice.
Appreciate that.
I love seeing people new to the chicken world and loving it. That is not unexpected for
finally
sure.
someone from Facebook. What did we do to piss off Facebook? Facebook has throttled us down, or something's going.
I just don't think there's as many people using Facebook.
I disagree.
I think so. I agree with Ingrid that people, when they want to watch a live show, they tend to go to YouTube rather than Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know. I think something's sus.
Something. Oh, sus. You're like one of the kids now.
Yeah. So someone says we might
say
give.
sus when you have gray hair.
No.
No.
Why not?
I have gray hair. I mean, it's purple, but
okay. That's it. I'm done. I'm dyeing my hair. I'm going back. Yep. I've had so many comments recently.
Back to the dark side.
Someone's like, "Oh yeah, you get a senior citizens discount." Really? Anyways.
What? Why are people anti-gray hair? I love gray hair.
Oh. Well, now the table is flip a page. Okay, go on.
I do. We should stop making. Why are we associating that like women getting gray hair? That makes them look old.
I apologize, Matt. I'm sorry.
Hit a nerve. I was just trying to be funny. Yeah. My hair color is a sign of wisdom.
It looks good on you.
No, it's a sign of freaking stress. This is what happens when
you were like young gray.
Oh, I know, because I've been stressed.
Right, but
have you met my mother?
But you have. No.
You met my sister?
Yes.
Yes, you have.
You have a young face. It's not like you're an old man. So you have like a young face and you have gray hair. I think it's fine.
Yeah, people call it a silver fox, whatever that is. But
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
a good thing.
I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I hate it because people are like, "Oh, you're 45." I'm like, I know, I get it. I look like I'm 55. The worst is at the DMV. They're like, "Sir, okay, do you want white hair or gray hair? Because we can't say brown anymore."
I asked them if I could put purple on mine. They said no.
Really?
Yeah.
You should be. Well, I can see why. Carolina Coops should be a reality show. Matt has that really feel-good quality about. Well, thank you, Brian. So, truth be told, we have been. People have contacted us about doing a reality show for years now. We've gone through 8, 9, maybe 10 different production companies where they've come to us, and for whatever reason, they turn it down because I don't think they like me. So I appreciate you say we got the feel good quality about them. I think that's what they don't like. They have all said you need to conform. I'm like, I don't conform. Yeah. Reality is not real by any means, and I hate that. They need to. Someone needs to change that where reality is real again. But apparently, it costs too much money in production. But I appreciate that. Okay, help me out, someone.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading.
So many copycat builders on YouTube. Yeah, you are not kidding. Here's what I can tell you about the copycats. I will be shocked if any of them copycat us when the next gen comes out. They're not going to be able to figure it out. And the materials, they're not going to be able to touch us. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I've been told that's a form of flattery. I'm not buying it. It still makes me mad.
Well, it seems like what makes you mad is that you've spent years
Thank you.
perfecting this coop with this kind of functionality and looks, and then people just take a shortcut by just
and make money off us.
Engineering
Yep.
Yeah.
what you did, and then make money off of that
Yep.
design that you and Evan and all of us helped.
Yeah,
create.
everyone. Even to this day, we're always improving. You know, we have a philosophy. When you sit down at that conference table, we're having those meetings, whether it's surprise meetings or plans, we don't leave that table until we've learned something. We're stronger, smarter, whatever the case is. Like, we're always improving. That needs to be the reality show. I tell you, Elon Musk said it best in an interview lately. It's so easy to produce a new product. Manufacturing it is a nightmare, and that's what we've been doing so we can deliver that product so it ships today.
When female rabbits are crazy, they're donuts.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Bugs Bunny was a rabbit. The study of Yetis.
You were like you're reading comments from
I know.
half an hour ago.
Yeah, I know. This is why I wish the comments would come up when they type in.
Oh, I see what you say. Like, well, on YouTube, it does. It just doesn't on this Ecamm.
Yeah,
I know
I've
what
been
you're
thinking
saying.
about changing up the software. I think this is getting a little old. I think we can do something a little bit more fun. A regular balloon. Okay, so if you want to test your door, I'm assuming if it doesn't pop a regular balloon, it's safe for chickens. That's interesting.
Well, also, if it hits the balloon, shouldn't it go back up?
I would think so.
Yeah,
But a guillotine-style door with a spool, it's not. It's going to start to backlash that spool, and then you have bigger problems.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Unwind, rewind.
No, I know, but aren't they all set to do that?
The all-in-one doesn't have string.
Correct. It's a cog, which is why you see a lot of them going to that. They have a worm gear or a cog, and that's so you prevent that string from backlashing. So if you got a spool spinning a certain direction and it's lowering a door, and it keeps that line tight because of gravity. If something hits that door, the spool keeps going. What happens is that line's not going down because the door stopped, and then it gets hung and it backlashes, and then it keeps turning in that same direction. Now that it's kind of snagged that lead line, now it's going to lift the door up. If you ever use a bait caster, if you're a fisherman, you know exactly what I'm
I've had
talking.
trouble with that, with
okay.
the string and the chicken guard door. I don't know, about 4 times over the years.
Joy has mentioned how Mackenzie Miller was great with helping with ordering her Carolina coop. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, we got some great pictures from Joy.
I
thought we did.
Do I have pictures?
Or maybe she said that
Amber says she's had the pull it shut door for almost 2 years and loves it.
Good. And East
Make it a
Rocky loves-
hydrogen balloon. Call it the Hindenburg test. Is that with the
Zeppelin.
the Zeppelin? Yeah. I love my pull it shut. Yeah, the pull it shut's a good door. That was the only complaint I ever got recently was that their leg got caught in it. So I guess I can see
there wasn't enough resistance.
I thought they had that second chance.
Oh, Joy, yes. If you have a video of your balloon test, please send that to us. That would be awesome.
See what Fish and Matt said about us?
I want the comments to come in. I don't like that we can't.
All right, so I'll put the comments in so you can read.
Fish
There.
and
Okay.
Matt Ryan is on fire today.
I know.
We will go out and meet him face to face.
have to.
We need to get out there. I think he's down in the Southern California area, but I've always been wanting to meet him face to face. I think we'd have a lot of fun, especially if we go out fishing. And I really appreciate VCL having you guys answer our questions live is really cool and helpful. You guys are great. Well, thank you. Appreciate
thank
that.
you, Matt.
And it's so much. We need you guys too. Again,
Yes.
it is. You wouldn't believe how stressful a chicken coop business can be.
Really?
And
It's just building coops.
oh, yeah,
How
it's
hard
just
can it be?
yeah.
How hard can that be?
This is another reason why we do it on
Have
Friday.
you seen his gray hair?
Yeah. You are old enough to know who Tron is. I don't know who Tron is. I really don't. If
I
you're
think it's like the metal man in the movies.
Is that a transformer?
no, I know Transformers. Well, old school Transformers. Tron. I don't remember Tron.
Isn't Tron
I think
that
I'm
first, if it's what I'm
no.
thinking
I think
of.
I'm too old to know Tron. I think Tron was after me. Don says noon is good because all my chicken chores are done. Anyways, that humming is driving me nuts.
Do you
At
want me
least
to-
you
do you
have
want me
hair.
to-
All mine fell out. It's you know what Jetta tried doing recently? We got this new game where it's darts, but they have suction cups, and you got to hit that little orange thing. You see it on TikTok and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. What does she do? Come here, Daddy. She tried sticking it to my bald spot. It didn't stick. The hair is great. Thank you, Tammy. Tron is a cult movie from 1982. I don't.
82, yeah. I was
So
just
I'm
gonna send it to
I'm
you.
too young.
Oh, you're not too.
Hold on. Tell me. Okay, wait a minute. I got a question for everyone watching right now. And again, a reminder: if you want a free, I'll give you 3 free shirts right now. If you can deliver this. 3 of your choice. Someone, just a reminder, needs to go out. You're probably gonna have to go to the thrift store. Go on eBay. I don't care what you got to do. And if multiple people do this, then even better. But it's gonna be the first person. I want Sent Here, Party Incorporated, the one that Ingrid's in.
You're not going to find it. You're not going to find
See,
it.
she says you're not going to find it. We can find it. If you can go out there and find the old 1982, I don't know when it was.
I think that was 86.
Okay, 1986,
I'm not
1987.
sure.
Party Incorporated. Ingrid was in there 3 different times in a movie. I want to see it, and I just haven't been out there. If someone sends it
Who's
to...
going to have... You can't watch a VHS tape. You don't have the capacity to watch a VHS.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got it going. We got it. We got it to solve. I just need someone to send it here. So if someone says, "Oh my God," maybe they even have it. Mail it to Carolina Coops. The
I think
first
there was
person,
2, though.
3
You're gonna
free
get
shirts.
you're going to get the wrong one, I bet you.
It has to be the right one. Yes. Party Incorporated. Party.
There was a costume party in the movie.
Yeah. Make
It
sure
had
you.
Marilyn Chambers in it.
Marilyn Chambers. I'm not sure who Marilyn Chambers is, but that name sounds familiar.
I think a lot of the guys here will know who Marilyn Chambers is.
What was the other one? Oh, does anyone remember? This is not Chicken Reel. This is so stupid. But there was a show I used to watch as a kid. And I loved it. I want to watch it again. The guy had lightning come out of his hands, and maybe that was Tron. I just didn't know what it was called. It was almost like the A-Team. No, I thought it was a series, and I can never find it again. Gray Show's experience. Thank you. I appreciate it.
They said East Storm is like Anderson Cooper. He's another young guy that had like white hair.
I don't know who he is.
Well,
I don't know names. I suck at names. What next, Jen? I hope Santa brings me a Coop Works waterer. Oh my gosh, Coop Works! What a great gift.
Yeah,
that's another great gift.
Absolutely, Coop Works. Just about anything can be a gift when it really comes down
Our
to it.
winterizing bundle.
Yes, but what I really love, what Kristen and Ingrid did today, is they brought to you guys ideas that I would have never thought about. To be really creative. Of course, anything could be a gift from CarolinaCoops.com, FlockShop.com. What is it? CarolinaCoopsFlockShop.com?
Yes, but you can just go to Carolina Coops and find it.
Yeah. You guys don't know. It changes website, but you don't need to know that. It all looks the same. Ingrid did such a good job where you really wouldn't know it. But anyways, from the feather earrings, I thought that was pretty cool. And the wreaths.
The ornaments and
the
chicken books and first aid kit
and the stuffed chickens from This Bird's Absurd. There's so many things.
He'll have a bottle of Tito's ready. So okay,
Yeah, 2 mats on a fishing boat.
Dude, I haven't had Tito's in so long. I've cut back my drinking so much. It's all wine.
Southern California with a bottle of Tito's.
Yeah, I've been all about wine
Sign
lately.
me up.
And apparently my cholesterol's through the roof. Is that really that bad? Is that something to be very concerned about?
That's a different show.
Okay.
All right. Stacy Taylor says, we love our American Coop. First time with chickens, and the Carolina Coops make it so easy. We just got our first 2 eggs this week.
Congratulations.
Oh,
She's the one in
those first
Creedmoor.
eggs. Yeah.
Stacy's the one in Creedmoor.
That is so exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's really exciting.
Idea. Francine says, idea. I love that it's all capital letters. Matt, when you are in a part of the U.S., give us a location where we can meet you for dinner and us locals and come by and buy you dinner and meet over Carolina.
Yeah,
Coops.
Francine. I was just in New Hampshire and I wanted to come by.
That was the one we were hoping. Yes. Not to
Yeah.
spoil it.
But, I was only there for like 24 hours.
Yes. We had a whole meeting. We were going to surprise Francine.
Yeah.
Kristen had to go there, and I was like, well, I can.
Southern New Hampshire University.
Yeah, we can. I think we can make it up there. Also, we wanted to show off Francine's setup, especially with the bears. We had that was when we had like 5 bear attacks.
Well, maybe now in the spring. Maybe wait till the snow melts and you
Yeah.
guys can go up
Yeah.
there and
We're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it. You're the one that's planted this thing in my head that it's rude to surprise people. But I think
well,
it'd
like
be
I said, unless you have a giant check, you really shouldn't just come to people's door unannounced.
Yeah. I think it would be cheaper to give people forewarning.
but I think that takes the fun away. But Matt, you and I are the same age. You should know Tron. I don't know Tron. All right. Matt is determined to see this video. I am. Because what an interesting fun fact.
Eddie says it was Ultraman with the lightning bolts.
Ah, see?
Does that
Our
sound
fans know
familiar?
everything.
All right, I'll check it out. It was really cool, but it's probably dumb now to watch. But I just remember as a kid, I thought it was so cool. The guy had lightning.
Show it to your son. See if he thinks it's cool.
No, you want to talk about age? We went and got a dartboard from the dartboard Galaxy or whatever that I know Nan and I, when we were in our 20s, would play on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Got it up to the upstairs party room. We opened it up. Here's the old school monitor that has the cathodes or whatever. The kids couldn't believe it. Even Mikey went and got his phone. He's taking pictures of this is so ancient. I'm like, oh, that's what I went to college for. What was Ingrid in a scene with Marilyn Chambers behind a green door? What's a green door?
It's no, Mike. I wasn't in that movie. I know he's thinking. That's a different Marilyn Chambers movie. Behind the green door. You don't know.
Got to go back to work. Love
don't
you
know
guys.
your
Thank you,
70s,
Sparky, for being
80s
here. I really
porn
don't.
stars.
I was not allowed to watch a lot when I was a kid. Oh yeah.
Well, this was porn movies.
Oh
She was a porn
well.
movie.
Yeah.
This movie I was in was not a porn movie. I'm just saying. Let's
Right.
make that straight.
Okay. But if you, again, 3 free T-shirts of your choice, the first person that mails to Carolina Coops the VHS, I don't care if you were able to get it on a DVD, I don't care how, get it in my possession. First one to get that in my possession so I can see it. I have scoured. Not bad. Scoured.
I guarantee
the
that
internet.
people are finding a different one because there was a different. It was originally called Party Girls, and then they changed it to Party Incorporated.
Okay.
And I'm not. Why am I even talking about this?
I don't know.
I don't know
think
why I'm breathing life into this.
Do you know why? Because she wants us to find
she
it.
just doesn't want people to get the wrong one.
She wants it to be here. I think she
That
should.
would be really unfortunate if somebody got excited about finding it and it was the wrong one.
Right. Yeah. I
Who
just
has-
want
We don't want to disappoint anybody.
All right, so here's a question. And this is, I think, a new listener. I don't recall this name. Who has a cute stuffed chickens? My grandson loves my chickens, and I want to get him one.
It's This Bird's Absurd.
Yep, This
I will go back to the share.
Bring out the small one. If it's for a kid, they might want the little one.
I don't know. I wouldn't
I
want
don't
that
know. I
big
want
one.
the big one.
Yeah,
Let
and
me go back to this. Matt likes.
I know
people-
Beanie Babies made a bunch of chickens, I think, or at least a couple. My
So you-
kids had those, and we could find.
I'm going to put all the
Cheap.
links to these products. Kristen won't give me the link to the earrings and stuff, but I'll put links to these products on the show notes.
Okay.
So, but it's called thisbirdsabsurd.com for people that are looking for those stuffed chickens.
So next week, are we going to be cooking eggs?
I would like to do an egg cooking episode.
Okay.
That has been my plan or idea since the very beginning when we started Radio Chicken. Also, just a reminder, go to Carolina Coops. You can get gift cards. We have Coops on deck. We have, what did you say, 4 California Coops.
3 Calis and 2 Americans, but more are being made.
Oh, yeah. We are finally turning the corner with production. Things are on the shelves, so
Yeah.
people don't have to wait. It is just a new type of business.
We have such a good crew
Yeah.
in our wood shop.
Yeah. I'm so proud of the team here. I don't know how we finally figured out how to put together a good team, but boy, have we done it. And it's showing when those shelves are filling up. And I've been adamant. I don't want people to have to wait. I've been thinking about getting that one that the hens have to step on to open. So that must be that foot stomp feeder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, so many gifts out there, ways to solve problems.
I like the gifts that give you time back. I love those.
You
And that
what?
would be like the automatic door or the
Oh.
CoopWorks feeder that, it saves you time.
Yeah, and I tell you, that's the beauty of the Carolina Coop. You
And
want
the
to talk
watering system.
You want to talk about saving time.
Yeah.
It's not just how great the deep litter system
Even
is.
hemp could save time.
Exactly.
And you don't have to clean out your chicken coop for a year.
Mine's
I mean,
been
that's
2 years now.
Yeah, that's time that you get back, and we all know how precious time is.
It is.
Yeah.
That
So
should
I
be
love
part
those
of our mission statement.
Yeah.
Our coops give you time back. Something like that. This is we're trying to figure all that stuff out now. Okay. All right. So it's 1:20.
All right. Join us next week. We're going to be cooking up some eggs, talking about, and there's some good.
Whoa! Hold on. No,
good
you
info in
jumped. You
here.
jumped to
What?
that, assuming we're gonna do it. Are we
All
gonna do it?
What are we going to do?
Thank you. So we talked about cooking eggs next week. Yeah.
Sure.
Does anybody have any questions about what type of eggs we should cook? How we should cook them?
Are you gonna get like a hot plate in there to do?
I don't know. What should we do?
Well, if you're gonna cook eggs, I mean.
I want an air fryer. I want to throw those eggs in there. I think
All
they're
right,
gonna
so
explode.
get the air fryer and then get the.
We're gonna trip breakers in here.
And then Kristen's gonna bring in her egg thing.
Like
and there's we'll share some information about cooking eggs.
You'll have to give me that because
Yeah.
I just fry my eggs. I'm not fancy.
We can and
and sometimes poach.
my favorite. Love poached eggs.
That's when you put the vinegar
now
in
I'm
the water.
getting
and some
hungry. Now I'm
ideas
getting
on
hungry.
what to do with your eggs.
Yes, because I bet you there's other ways that people have cooked eggs that are unique, but saves you time. And when it comes to hard-boiled eggs, which I absolutely love, I don't want to peel them.
Yeah.
There's got to
You
be.
got to get a pot out.
I want us
water.
I want us to take fresh eggs and be able to peel them like you see on these TikToks. Like, this is all you got to do. Just look at it and it magically falls off. We want to do that.
I have something that I'll bring in that helps with poaching eggs. So I'll bring that in.
So we're gonna do hard-boiled eggs and
awesome.
poached eggs.
Or other egg. People can give us their egg recipe ideas.
Okay, and then Christmas is around the corner. So I don't know what our next future shows are going to be, but I know I'm hopefully going to be hitting the road soon.
I think we're going to be taking 2 weeks off for Christmas.
And I think I'm going to be going down to Florida and hopefully filming the first Craftsman coop going together in full kit so people can order it and put it together themselves.
Wow.
That's huge. Huge. There are so many parts of this coop. It has completely filled that paint booth. I don't know if you either one. I think you went back there.
Yeah.
During the Ingrid, did you make it back there to see that coop?
Not yet.
We got to go back there today. It's just mind blowing how many parts there is to a chicken coop in general, but this Craftsman coop kit.
It's a big coop. Yeah.
Yeah, but people are gonna be able to save so much money just buying that and putting it together themselves. So, all right.
All right, everybody.
All right, next week
Thank
we're
you.
going to be cooking eggs. We don't have to wear another ridiculous sweater, do we?
No.
Should we wear chef's hats and aprons?
Perhaps.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next Friday. Later.
Bye, guys.